Okay, so this is part 2 on spiritual awakening, how I found out that I was actually going through one. So I was feeling everyone, but I didn't know it was everyone because I didn't know I was an empath, so I thought it was me. I was hearing thoughts. I was having a lot of visions. My dreams were bananas. And at that time I had I was going to the Akashic Records. And I had met the keeper who keeps the Akashic Records, and I have a video about him and everything that we did. So I'm not going to go into all that, but you can look at it if you are interested. But so I was learning things. He was teaching me things. I was demanding that he teaches me things. So I knew that I kind of felt that he was real, but I mean, I was like, it can't be real. I can't be actually going to this magical, mystical place and, have my buddies, there's the keeper from the Akashic Records, and he's teaching me about time and manifestation. So I was opening doors that couldn't be closed. I was leaking energetically everywhere. And I had to see Nathaniel from Kayna group, because it was either do that or go check myself into the hospital. And so I'm so glad I didn't do that, because then I would be in medicine and I wouldn't be here, feeling this way right now, so at peace, so loved, so free, so open. So I had to go and seek help. Now, that was my path. That doesn't mean it's going to be your path. Your path may be a lot easier, which I hope it is. My path was difficult. It was difficult because I was on a fast track to this awakening. And again, it's only been like a year and a half. I've changed so much in so little time. And people get years to like do this, but for me, it was just like, nope, this is what we're going to do. So once the awakening started, it was like a fast track. It was no letting me ease into it. It was just boom. This is what we're doing. I keep saying I know I want to stop, but it's a habit. So yeah, so that was how I found out I was awakening. Was someone else had to tell me, hey, you are awakening. You are being initiated, is what he said. And this is what we're going to do for 6 weeks. And I did that. And it was still hard, but I knew what was going on. It was so hard. And it's still like I'm done the major part of it. Like I am on the other side of my transformation now, but it is still hard. It is still hard. Just trying to think of some other things. So again, while I was going, the whole series was like letting go. So while I was going through this transformation, this awakening, and changing so rapidly, I had to just let people go. These are people that I loved and people that I still love. People that I actually still love. But in letting go, and this is not with everybody. I let people go just for different reasons. But for me, one of the main reasons I have to let people go is because when you, even before my awakening, I was a people pleaser. I wanted everyone to be happy. And their happiness, this is people I love, not just people out the street, but their happiness overrode mine. And in some of those relationships, there was no reciprocity. There was reciprocity, but where it needed to be, like spiritually, there was not any reciprocity. I should put it that way. And so, again, the reason that you have to let people go is you're going to let people go where the relationship is unbalanced, that you are giving more than them, or it could be that you are taking more from them and not giving back. Whatever the case may be, it's going to be there's some kind of imbalance there. So if you're codependent on someone, those relationships are going to be definitely let go, because the whole reason for this spiritual awakening is to find yourself, to open up to yourself, and to know yourself. And you can't do that if you are codependent on someone. You can't do that if you are thinking of other people before you. You can't do that. So you're going to have to let those relationships go. Again, I know a lot of you are afraid to let go. It is okay, because then you understand. In the beginning, you won't understand really why you have to let them go. I mean, you will. You'll know that the relationship is off, but you'll want to fix it, and you'll be in this fixing mode. If you can fix it, you can fix it, but you probably can't fix it. So yeah, you will. But once you do finally let them go, you will understand why they had to go. And you will understand that no, you don't want them back until the relationship is repaired. Because you can't. You just can't. But you will understand that. You're not going to understand in the beginning, but you will understand it later. So, you got this. And I am here. You can post questions or anything in the comments or DM me. I do check those. Yeah, you got this.